If you were to sum up Italy in a single phrase, it would be, La Dolce Vita, the sweet life. But that famous sentiment is more than just a marketing slogan for postcards. It is a philosophy of existence that has been refined over 3,000 years. Italy is a country that has mastered the art of living. A place where the quality of a tomato, the curve of a marble statue, and the speed of a supercar are all treated with the same level of religious devotion. It is a small peninsula that has exerted a massive, disproportionate influence on the world. From the laws that govern our societies to the food that fills our plates. The journey inevitably begins in Rome, the eternal city. To walk through Rome is to realize that history is not something that happened in the past. It is something people live inside of today. You see it at the Colosseum, a massive stone theater of violence that still dominates the skyline, and at the Pantheon, with its perfect concrete dome that has survived nearly 2 millennia. But the real Rome is found in the piazze, the public squares where life happens. It's the sound of a Vespa's coffee machine in the morning, the vibrant chaos of a neighborhood market, and the way the golden evening light, the tramonto, hits the ochre-colored walls of Trastevere. In Rome, you learn that time is circular, and that beauty is the only thing worth chasing. To the north lies Florence, the cradle of the Renaissance. This is the city that pulled Europe out of the Middle Ages. Standing in the shadow of Brunelleschi's dome or looking into the eyes of Michelangelo's David, you are witnessing the moment humanity rediscovered its own potential. Florence is a city of precision and craft. From the high fashion houses that define global style to the leather workshops that have used the same techniques for centuries, it is a reminder that excellence isn't an accident. It is an obsession. But if Florence is a museum of the mind, Venice is a dream of the water. In 2026, Venice is a city at a fascinating crossroads. It is one of the most fragile places on Earth. A floating masterpiece of Gothic palaces and narrow canals that seems to defy the laws of physics. Today, it is a laboratory for climate adaptation, using the massive Meuse barriers to hold back the Adriatic Sea. To visit Venice now is to experience a city that is both a triumph of human engineering and a poignant reminder of our vulnerability. There is no sound of cars here, only the lapping of water and the distant tolling of church bells, creating a silence that allows you to step back into the 15th century. Further south, the energy changes completely. Naples is the raw, beating heart of the Mediterranean. It is a city of high volume and intense flavors. Sitting in the shadow of Mount Vesuvius, the volcano that froze the city of Pompeii in time, Naples gave the world pizza, but it also gave the world a specific kind of resilience. This is a place that lives for the moment because it knows, better than anywhere else, that the ground beneath our feet is never truly still. From the dramatic cliffs of the Amalfi Coast to the ancient cave dwellings of Matera, southern Italy is a landscape of rugged beauty and ancient traditions that refuse to fade. And then, there is the food. In Italy, cooking is not a chore. It is an act of love and a preservation of identity. Every region, every village, and every grandmother has a specific way of doing things that they believe is the only correct way. Whether it's the rich, buttery pasta of Bologna, the sun-drenched lemons of Sicily, or the truffles of Piedmont, the Italian kitchen is a map of the land itself. It is a culture that prioritizes the zero-kilometer movement long before it was a trend, valuing the season and the soil above all else. As we look at Italy in the mid-2020s, it remains a global powerhouse of design and innovation. From the high-tech automotive valleys of Emilia-Romagna, where the world's most iconic Ferraris and Lamborghinis are born, to the world-leading renewable energy projects in the Mediterranean, Italy is proving that heritage and high-tech are a perfect match. It is a country that is simultaneously struggling with the challenges of the modern world and showing the rest of us how to navigate it with grace. To experience Italy is to be reminded to slow down. It is an invitation to put down the phone, pick up a glass of wine, and appreciate the people sitting across the table from you. It is a land of 59 UNESCO World Heritage Sites. But its greatest treasure is the spirit of its people. A spirit that finds joy in the simple, the elegant, and the timeless. Italy in 2026 is a reminder that while empires fall and technologies change, the pursuit of beauty and the warmth of a shared meal are the things that truly endure. Thanks for watching.